Lionsgate portal 8-8. What is it? So the Lionsgate portal is the opening of a galactic gate that delivers to us high frequency energy into our beings, allowing our spirits to rebirth. It's so exciting because of the intensity of the energy that we can receive. It can open up our energy centers. We can receive new ideas, new creativity flowing. It can raise our consciousness, raising our vibrational frequency, and it can enhance our psychic gifts and our intuition. Welcome to my channel. This is all my opinion, so please only take what resonates. If you're enjoying it so far, hit the like button. How is the portal activated? So when we talk about Lionsgate and you hear 8-8, there's a reason for that. Obviously, it's on the 8th of August. But how that comes into being is that the rising of Sirius, which is a star, is very, very linked to the 8-8 portal. So when the Lionsgate portal is activated by the rising of star Sirius, it takes place from the end of July through the middle of August. So it's not directly on 8-8, it actually starts before then. However, we're using the numerology of 8-8 because the sun is at the halfway degree point. This is going to an astrology between 15 degrees of Leo in the zodiac. So it's the peak of the lion energy. So that's why they celebrate the portal on the 8-8. And obviously 8 is a very powerful number, 8-8, double. So that's why we do this. But we talk about the rebirthing of the spirit, and it happens right in the heart of Leo season, which is obviously ruled by the lion. So Sirius is one of the brightest stars in the sky, and it is known as, or formerly known as, our spiritual sun. While the earthly sun is illuminating, you know, our lives and our days, which is an illusion, our spiritual sun illuminates the truth of our timeless soul. Ancient civilizations were really, really in tune with the stars and the sun and with Sirius. And they believed that Sirius carried high wisdom, very advanced wisdom, and that we could tap into that and utilize it whenever Sirius was in our skies strongly. The sun is responsible for beaming down light, lighting our way through our day times, but the Sirius is responsible for awakening our souls and giving us that consciousness in our bodies as a spiritual being. So this is why Lionsgate can bring some very, very powerful awakening of your consciousness and take you to newer heights and different levels that you might not have experienced before. So it's really, really exciting, and you can tap into this energy. And in modern astrology, Sirius is very much associated with advanced technology and freedom. So it's quite fitting. So reaching this halfway point, the 8-8 portal, the veil is said to be very thin between us and the spirit realm. When we look at Sirius, and you can see all the videos I've done on this, we can really see how that can be linked to higher dimensional beings, and we can potentially tap into that energy, and those of us that are capable can possibly receive messages, downloads and visions. The portal, all portals can be used in the wrong way for dark magic if that's what people want to do. And the Lionsgate 8-8 portal is incredibly powerful. It is about celebrating our rebirth, if you like. It's like the new year starting on Lionsgate. So it's about rebirthing new ideas, being positive and excited for our future. It's about staying the highest vibration that we can. It's really important to use your intuition at this time, and also not to feed into negative thoughts in this energy, because this is about you being in your highest vibration and positivity and calling back any pieces of yourself that you feel you've lost along the way. This is a perfect time to do so. Calling back your energy from any situation or person and just coming back to you. With Lionsgate being so powerful, if we think about the activations, we can potentially, things can be brought to the surface of maybe past heartaches, and you might feel this in your heart, but this is your time to heal that. So if you've got things coming up, you could do some work on your heart and imagine your heart space and healing and forgiving. It's really, really important that we do forgive unconditionally, even in the most terrible circumstances, because this is what allows us to move forward, if we are stuck in a cycle of not being able to forgive, we can't properly move forward and ascend our consciousness to higher levels. You can look at the I can never say this right, Ho'oponopono mantras for that. It's really, really good. Your brow chakra, your third eye, you might be experiencing more downloads and visions. Again, very, very powerful at this time. And you can use that to activate even more so. The higher chakras as well, when they start to open, we can really receive these psychic downloads. So you can do things like really tuning in to that, listening. It might come in the form of your guides, connecting with your angels, your spirit team, ascended masters, whatever you like to work with. You could try doing some automatic writing. This is so fantastic. Get you in that zone and to really help spirit flow through you. A really good practice. And it's a great way to open up and really receive new wisdom and tap into that higher energy. Ancients often believed that Sirius was linked and possibly was heaven. So it's linked to angelic beings, you know, potentially past loved ones. So at this time, at this portal, it's very, very common that you might receive messages or visitations from past loved ones, your spirit guides, guardian angels, and it would be very common as well to encounter extraterrestrial visitations as well at this time. Always know that if something isn't making you feel comfortable or it's a little bit much, you can just ask it to leave. That is the universal law. Whatever you ask to leave has to leave if you don't give it permission to be there. Because Sirius really represents freedom, you're going to see a lot more things coming up to the surface in our day-to-day lives and people really taking a stand for their freedom, and this is beautiful. Sirius is very much linked to peace, so spending time outside in nature with wildlife, doing things that brings you peace. It could even be baking or just being with your family. All these things are really, really special, and I encourage you to embrace that. It'll help heighten the sensation and really bring that in. And also, it's very good to use this energy for healing and restoring yourself. As we mentioned before, Sirius is very much linked to technology. It is also a great time to start something new with your tech. So it might be using new apps, writing a blog, setting up a new channel for something, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you are going to do or you're thinking of doing, because creativity during Lionsgate is heightened. So you will feel all this stuff coming in. Act on it. The time is now. So to recap, guys, the Lionsgate portal can heighten your awareness, bring us into contact with higher dimensional beings, our spirit team, guardian angels, really awaken our creativity, our senses, and our intuition. We can use it for healing, express ourselves, share our knowledge and wisdom with others, and awaken our true potential. It's a really beautiful time. Set your intention to use this energy wisely. You could create a ritual or a practice so that you can work with this energy. And that just could be as simple as sitting quietly, lighting a candle, setting the intention that you want to heal or excel in your career, make new friendships, advance a relationship, anything like that. I really hope this video helped. Subscribe to my channel and I'll link another interesting video here. I love you all.